3, 2, 1.
Once again, you already know what it is, man. The Double R Show, Righteously Ratchet. I'm your host, Brooke Acosta. And in the words of Coogee Rap, it's a demo, bitch. So, we're going to jump right into the shit. Big event, the Grammys. Came back to New York. So, you know, it brought out a lot of luminaries from the city.
That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah,
that was fun.
I didn't watch it, so guys, I'm one of those people who don't watch awards.
I'm going to tell you what's the most interesting thing that happened. Not to cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
You know who Diddy's date for the Grammys was?
Who?
I'm going to give each one of y'all
Cassie?
2
Diddy's
guesses.
date?
I
Diddy's
know.
plus 1.
French Montana?
No.
No. I have no idea who.
Just give me one. Come on. You got to make it fun. Give me one.
His mother.
Wrong. One more.
Cassie.
Wrong. One more. And we ended it.
Mace.
Nas.
Really?
Why would Nas need to be Diddy's plus 1 for the Grammys? Like,
So
I don't.
Nas was
invited?
Diddy's plus 1.
How do you know he wasn't invited? How do you know he didn't have his own ticket?
Let's go to the motherfucking tape.
Okay. Let me see this shit since I didn't see it. But if you saw it, how come you didn't know?
Well, good question. I caught the Grammys late. I thought the Grammys started at 8 o'clock. Apparently, they started earlier.
7. Yo,
I was thrown off by that.
Oh,
I was
shit.
thrown off
I missed
by that.
Kendrick Lamar. I had to go
for
on
real.
YouTube and see it.
Yeah, I really wanted to see all the performances. So I tuned in at 8 o'clock. I was late. I missed some shit. But, I mean, let me see. I did enjoy Cardi B and Bruno Mars. They looked like they had fun on stage. So.
I was just a little mad. It looked like she wore the same clothes from the video. But I love the song.
No, it was clearly not the same outfit from the video.
Okay.
You just being a hater.
No.
They were on the cross colors 1990s in living color, paying homage to that steez. That's all that was. So that's why the outfit may have looked similar, but that's not. It wasn't.
I'm gonna tell you what performance I really enjoyed. And this is crazy. I don't know who this motherfucker was. He was a singer on Glee or some white boy or something. This motherfucker just flat foot sung some shit. It was so heartfelt. He was by himself. This motherfucker.
What song was it?
It was some shit.
Was he playing an instrument too, or just singing?
No, he just flat foot sung.
Flat.
And he was just singing, and I was like, it was like.
Was it a gospel song, a country song?
Tell us more.
It was a regular, like a pop ballad.
Okay.
It was just him and the piano.
It would be nice if he had more details. So
I wish I knew who this motherfucker was.
At least the song title.
Alright, well listen, when y'all go to the YouTube, y'all can look and see white motherfucker that killed it.
White motherfucker that killed it at the Grammys 2018.
That killed it. That was dope. And you know what I felt about the Grammys? They invited all them people just to give Kendrick Lamar and Bruno Mars them awards. It was like, I felt like it was a party for Kendrick and Bruno.
Really?
Yeah,
they got mad awards?
Kendrick won 5.
Oh, really?
Bruno won 9.
Kendrick.
Well, you know what?
Cool.
9.
I like
Both Kendrick and Bruno had amazing albums, so I understand why they swept the Grammys.
And 2 times to us because we knew that's what I like was the best R&B song.
Hell yeah, karaoke killers in the house.
Yo, we knew it. We knew it. We
the karaoke killers. I'm the karaoke queen.
Oh
we
shit!
Get busy. We
might have to battle.
But that's what
we
I
will
like.
have to battle, and I don't even need the words to battle. I just need a beat and a microphone.
Oh, you doing it like that?
That's all I do. That's how I do.
Okay.
But you know, I'm talking about you. Like I'm talking about. Okay, so I didn't watch the Grammys, and y'all were like, "Oh, big deal." I was so shocked. I was like, "Portia, what's your Instagram and Facebook so I can follow?" She's like, "Oh, I don't have social media." I was like, "What?" It's not a big deal, I guess, but it is a big deal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's. Did you ever have social media?
Big deal?
Well, no. Did you ever have social media?
I had social media, and I was active on social media. Let's say 10 plus years ago. I had a MySpace account when MySpace was.
Yeah. So it's been a long.
Hold on, but then when we migrated to Facebook, I'll say like 2006, 2007.
Jurassic Porsche.
I got on Facebook, but then like
she's a raptor.
I was over it by 2009 because I I didn't care what people were eating for lunch. I didn't care about your
I'm
latest failed relationship.
Yo, I hate that shit.
You
nigga,
asked me why.
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
You know what I'm telling you? People on my timeline hate me. No, that doesn't sound funny, because I tell people, stop taking pictures of those poverty plates, you punk, pussy, motherfucking peons. I'm tired of seeing your struggle plates on fucking styrofoam.
Oh my God,
you better learn how to get some motherfucking nice plate.
You know what? If you're not gonna wash my motherfucking dishes, don't tell me what to post my
that's
pictures
the most
on.
ghetto
because
shit in
I
the world.
always post on styrofoam
See, now,
plates.
hold on. If you're trying to post and flex and say,
Word.
hey, let me stunt and show people how good my
what I'm
life
eating?
is, how great my gourmet cooking is, well then motherfucker at least care about your presentation.
Word.
Get you some nice shit.
You know what?
And
Word.
then take care of
You know what?
Word, that's like a bad bitch taking a picture in a dirty room.
If not,
I don't give a fuck.
exactly.
Two times,
Oh my God.
2 times, bang, bang.
No.
Yes, it is. That's
Fuck you
like
and your
delicious.
thoughts,
That's like
okay?
delicious taking a picture in a bed
No,
with the shit on the
we gonna
floor.
cut the shit right now.
Yeah.
I post, but the thing is, people have eaten my food, so they know my shit.
No, I understand. The food
I
might
don't
be
feel like I
amazing,
need to
but
post.
would you display?
Because that should be looking
we're not saying any of this to make you feel insecure.
No, we just saying in general.
I know, but I've heard this before from people. Like, people are like, yo, why do you post with your styrofoam plates? And I'm like, because I don't feel like washing dishes after I gotta wash the pots and all that shit.
But it's one plate, and it's for you. Time out. Let me tell you something. If you was making a bunch of plates for a bunch of niggas, I can understand that. But that one plate for the queen, that one plate is not supposed to be styrofoam plastic. It's supposed to be real plate with a knife and a fork set up and say, bitches, this is what I do. Bang, murder
that's
them.
what I like.
Kill
you
them.
get this shit because that's what I like. That's what I do for myself.
No. Styrofoam, no pack. What the fuck? Where they do that at? Excuse me.
513 bitches.
These millennials. You 35. You millennial borderline Generation X, but you leaning more to the millennials because you do ratchet shit like that. See, us millennials. Yes, it is. Because us millennials.
You're not a millennial.
I'm not. But
you're not.
He's a baby boomer.
We are millennials. You're not.
He's a baby boomer.
I'm a baby boomer.
No. Hear what I said. Let's move.
Generation X. Yes, let me say this. Generation X.
Okay,
Generation X. Generation X knows
plus.
one thing.
45 plus.
We at least make the plate look. We'll look at it and be like, we wasn't raised like that.
Do you even cook? First of all, do you even cook?
Cook.
Do you cook?
What?
Can
do
you
I? Do I cook?
Can he? See, that's not
Jen,
good enough.
hold
so
on.
he can't even cook
Hold
and
on.
wants to tell me
I'm
what
actually,
to put
hold on,
my
time out.
chef
I'm gonna go to somebody and I need you to speak up. He off camera. Hey Jay, for a nigga that's not from the islands.
Mad
I
now.
mean, he cooks as well as a
bachelor man.
Okay.
Macaroni and cheese with hot dogs like that.
No, I make curry chicken.
Let me
jerk
ask you a
chicken.
simple question.
I make oxtails.
Do you clean
I make
your
bust
rice?
up rice.
Do you clean your rice before you?
Do I clean my rice?
Before you?
Yo.
Dude, yes or no?
I clean everything before I cook it. Time out. I cut the fat off. When I make jerk chicken or when I make curry chicken, I soak my shit in vinegar. Am I lying, Jay? I cut the fat.
No, you are supposed to.
No, time out. No, but most Americans don't. And I cut that fat. And I cut that fat. Let me just say what I do. Let me tell you this. I cut the fat off that shit. I make lasagna.
Wait, so what are you? Are you American?
American, yes. I make lasagna. I cook. I do that damn thing.
We should have a cook-off.
Oh.
I'll say that most.
You don't want to do that.
No, I do want to do that.
Okay.
Challenge, bitch.
Oh, who's going? Sorry.
Yes.
You don't want it, and what you can pick whatever you want to cook.
I don't care. Oxtails, corned beef and cabbage. I mean, anything you want. We could do it.
Can any of y'all make collard greens without ham hocks or pig's feet without the meat so that it's
Of course, I will
well?
put smoked turkey butts in.
No, there's no meat.
I'm putting a smoked turkey ass in there. Gobble gobble.
You're vegetarian or vegan? Or?
I'm not a vegan and I eat fish, but I don't eat pork or chicken or beef.
I'll put some lox in it. I'll put some lox in it.
You cannot put lox in fucking collard.
Yes, you can if it's smoked.
That's an abomination.
Oh, I can put some gefilte fish. Excuse me. I can put gefilte fish in it if you want me to.
Gefilte fish, except
I love callaloo and
me too. I just started eating callaloo.
Saltfish.
Yes,
but,
I just
Your filter fish and comedy.
I don't know. I don't want.
You make Aki and sawfish?
Yes.
Yeah, you lying, son.
Oh my God! Shout out to her for Dooley. She raised me. Beautiful woman from Spanish Town. You already know / Kingston. So you already know. Maybe no, not Spanish Town. She's from Kingston.
Kingston.
Let me just,
Kingston.
And come on, stop it! I can do that. I can do that.
Kingston. Okay.
So we're gonna get off that, but we're gonna get into.
Let's move along.
Last week, you sent me an article. It was some mind-blowing shit, some goofy shit. And it was about some
Pornhub period bitches.
Talk to me about that.
Okay, so let me tell you, first of all, when I saw this shit, I was just like, okay, let me just get started. First of all, Pornhub is trying to let you know that when you're on your period, you can still have sex and you can still masturbate if you choose. Like, there's certain people who are like, no, I don't do it, no red light, no nothing, okay? But Pornhub is helping the ladies out, in case you want it. And you're helping your man out too, because Pornhub is giving women a free subscription. Premium subscription, no ads, good shit. Once a month on your period. So you can have sex or masturbate when you want to. So you have to lock in, you have to like go, they have a spot for the period women. You can you can go and like clock in when you're gonna have a period, and during that week you'll get a free full premium subscription.
Can I say something?
Every month.
Can I go? Fool me.
What?
Go ahead. Go ahead, B. I got.
You know what?
But wait, you know what's so ironic? That there's only 17 period videos, like sex videos on Pornhub. They
with a
have
bitch
them.
bleeding.
There's 17.
Whoever the nigga that filmed the bitch bleeding, I want to find his IP address and murder his family.
Damn.
I want to wipe him off the face of the earth, because you know what?
So you
That's
need
in
to say
his DNA.
you've never ran any bloody lights.
Yes.
But you're not going to film it and like get off.
Number
on
one,
it
that was when I was 20. And after when I took a shower and I saw my dick look like a motherfucking a motherfucking steak that was wrung like that and had blood drip down, I said, and it was a woman I love, my baby mother, and I said, you know what, that's not for me. My dick looked like a motherfucking, like you took it out of spaghetti and washed it. It was disgusting.
God.
Never again.
But now I'm just giving you guys this.
No, but that's not the nigga who fucking the bloody pussy ain't nasty. The nigga who filming it.
Oh.
You sit there with a camera filming this bitch, this nigga fucking this
You might like
pussy.
that shit. There's
Portia,
all types of kinky people in this world.
Portia, your take.
Well, based off of what you just said, you need to have a little more fun in life. I don't know, like,
what if you made it come down? You don't feel some kind of way like
I made a lot of periods come down. I made my son come down. Yes, I did, because she was pregnant and we was getting it popping.
They say it helped.
I'm gonna keep it real. I was busting her ass. We was getting freaky too in the bathroom on the floor, fucking about the toilet. Bang. You already know.
Room?
And let me just say, no, in the house.
You've been saying for a minute. So, as a woman, I can appreciate Pornhub for doing this, even if it's just 7 days out of the month. Give me premium access, absolutely, and that's because what a lot of men fail to realize is that women, they still are horny, if not a little
even
horny.
more.
I get it.
Even more.
But if you need premium access,
you don't
let
get
her
it if you cut me off.
Okay.
Let her finish.
So leading up to and even during our period, we still want to do some shit. That doesn't mean that every month I want you to, be banging it out every single day, especially not on heavy flow days. But goddamn it, don't treat me as if I'm a leper. And if you're one of those men, one of those men that acts as if you cannot even touch me while I'm on my period, then don't be mad that Pornhub is giving me a premium subscription during these days when you say that I am off limits.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you this. Pornhub, the regular subscription is enough. So if your bitch need the premium,
but I don't pay for porn.
If your bitch need
women don't pay for porn.
Premium Pornhub, the regular Pornhub is amazing. The free shit.
But premium just probably means no commercial. That might be all.
I don't see no commercials when I watch Pornhub.
No,
you don't get those ads that pop up?
Let me just say this. When I watch regular free Pornhub, I don't get no commercial. In the beginning, And then you wait 5 seconds for that bitch to say, tired of jerking off? Welcome to High Sluts. And
no, but since we all seem to be familiar with Pornhub,
yeah.
I think the premium videos are the videos with the orange and black stars at the bottom right corner.
Oh, damn.
Because when you click them, you can't watch them. It says premium Pornhub access required. Like, that's a paid membership. So that's the super secret
just
sauce
because
porn.
you might be satisfied with what you get for free, there might be people who might want more. Like that period video might be on premium.
If your girl need more than the regular, she is a motherfucking freak. Because I'm a super freak. And the regular Pornhub,
you're not a super freak, obviously.
No,
that regular Pornhub get me. The regular.
Like, okay, hold on.
You might see live shit.
Let's just do like a really basic comparison.
Pardon me, y'all. Let me grab my phone.
Oh, damn.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. All right, let's move along from Pornhub.
But
I mean,
that shit is crazy. If you need more than the yo, they got 30-minute fuck videos.
It's not. You need more. It's more variety. It's better quality. It's different experiences. Like Pornhub has some videos that are virtual reality. If you're not working on the proper machine, you won't be able to experience that virtual reality 360-degree spin where you click to any spot in the room and you can see the bitches from whatever angle you click from. See? That's the premium shit.
What kind of?
I guess I watch more Pornhub than you.
I was about to say, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know about the orange and black stars in the corner.
Damn.
I usually just need it for like 10 minutes at the most.
I'm gonna tell you this. If she,
that's it.
Yo, she's a super freak. If she want to see the 360, this is not Call of Duty or Call of Booty. Like,
but if you'd rather do Call of Duty and not Call of Booty, then what's it like? You'd rather play video games and watch that's
some freak shit. You done turned me on to something different. Maybe I'm lame. But
exactly. So you thought you were super freak.
You was lame last week when
what I said
when you was going on and on about how you couldn't eat pussy, how you could eat pussy, but you just exposed how you couldn't because you couldn't say shit other than you were the best pussy eater.
No.
All you can say was I'm the best pussy eater,
and
nothing else.
Like
nothing else.
Nothing else. Is
nothing
to
else.
Be sold.
So you might
and not told.
The best pussy eaters don't really say shit. They just do it.
Is get access to our accounts when we're on our period and get the premium.
And don't say nothing about y'all and period.
But
you know when I have my premium account, you know I'm on my period, so I don't have to
at
say
least 14 days out the month, you get premium account to Pornhub.
Oh,
and you have other women in your life that you can get access to their accounts too as well. So you can have an entire month of fucking premium porn.
All right, so now we're getting our bloody pussies and
porn
and burgundy clits.
Actually, can we just before we move on? I had to watch Pornhub today before work. I always get the urge before work. Like,
what time you go to work?
Wait.
Why do you get the urge?
I don't know. I always feel like it's not only work. When I feel like I'm gonna run late, for some reason that gets me high. Like I have to.
Feeling like you're running late gets you excited and you want to lay down and masturbate.
Yes.
Jay.
To make you even more late.
Yes.
Okay.
But like when I run late, I don't mean run late. I mean to be on time. But then I don't know. I just get urges in the morning. Is that just me? But I don't wake up with morning sex like that. So.
I can't play those kind of games in the morning. In the morning,
that helps me go. That helps me go, and I've been thinking about it all day, and I'm happy. Like no one can fuck up my day when I masturbate in the morning or get something.
In the morning, I'm trying to get out the house, and I'm usually running late. So just to lay down for 20, 30, however many minutes it take.
I was early too, so I had extra time. I'm
gonna just say one thing. I completely agree with you.
See,
and I'm gonna tell you this: when my eyes pop open in the morning, the first thing I do is thank God that I made it, and I pray that because I don't live with my children, that they are alive wherever they are on the earth, and that their mothers are good, and that my mother is good. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This second thing I do is make sure my phone is on that charger. I hit spank bang. X video of porn.
Wait,
hold on, time out. If I got some, if then it's more than likely it's not there because I'm a single guy and I'm, living my life and trying to stay celibate and being a good man. And it's a lot of times it's not a woman there, and I'm home alone like Macaulay.
All these
God,
fairy tales fallacies.
You just whip it out and
I'm just allergic to all the bullshit right now. So can we please get off of this topic?
Yes.
No.
Let's move on to the next one.
Hold on.
I'm going home tonight alone.
But all I'm just saying is this. Busting a nut every morning, I don't give a fuck if it's somebody there or you doing it yourself, alleviates so much pressure.
I agree.
I don't give a fuck. Moving on. Next.
Moving on.
Because some people that don't, they wake up and do push-ups or some shit. Let's go.
And exercise and shit.
All right.
You're right. Okay.
So I'm going to take it in a totally different direction, but this was some serious... Well, let me say, this was some... Let me just tell you what happened with this congresswoman scamming these low-income students.
That's
out of... Was it $1 million or plus?
Close to, it was $800,000. This bitch was going to Beyonce concerts. She was going to be...
How old was she? How old was she?
The bitch was old.
She got to be over 50.
Over 50. Over 50, absolutely. But here's the most egregious and offensive part of what she did. She's been sentenced to prison time. This heifer had the nerve to roll up to prison in a goddamn party bus. Party limo bus type deal. Bitch, like, you ain't learned nothing. And she's going to be in prison with this entitled attitude.
How long?
Ooh. Good question. We'll have to figure that out and include that on the broadcast.
How much time she got?
I'm not so sure. I can't recall.
That's embezzlement. Hold on, let me think.
Can't recall.
Hold on, let me see.
She over years, over many,
she went to the feds?
Embezzlement and
or regular jail?
I think this is regular prison because she was working in Florida. And this crime she committed was against Florida children.
That's so
she didn't cross any state lines. But she had been a congresswoman for a few decades, and she had been doing this.
So she's been doing this
fucking decades
she just
as well.
Get caught.
And the bitch got too comfortable, and that's what happened.
And when they tell us 800,000, it has to be $1 million plus.
It has to be for all the years that she had been doing it.
Word.
Exactly. That's 800,000 is what they could account for. Not everything she got off when she first started doing this shit.
Fucking boo.
So good for her ass. I hope somebody gives it to her. I hope they stay pimping the shit out of her, demanding all the ramen noodles, all the soap, all the whatever the fuck they want, honey buns from her ass, because she just totally took advantage of these children. Well, of the funds that were given to her. She totally mismanaged them so that she could be selfish, and she neglected the people that needed it the most. And I have no sympathy for people that go out of their way to... She does sound like an American, a capitalist, and it's sad. It's fucking sad.
It's so
and that's why I'm happy her ass is in jail with her old ass, and I don't give a fuck.
She was going to Beyonce concert?
She went to she paid for Beyonce concert. And
that's how I know it ain't no God.
And Beyonce concert is
I can't meet no old bitch like that.
That's
how I know it ain't no God, because I can't meet no old bitch like that.
You would have wanted to.
I would have busted her old ass. Man, I'd have long dicked that bitch for at least $250,000.
And you would have got a piece of that.
I needed that.
Absolutely. She would have got you a condo.
You would have had a house. You would not be up in this bitch.
Fellas, we out here devaluing ourselves. We eating bum.
But at the end of the day, they always get caught. So you can have the high life for a little bit, but you gonna fall.
BP, bum puss.
Fuck that shit. She a bully.
Listen, that's what happened to Shark James a few years ago when he had to do Fed time.
Oh,
he was doing all the. He wasn't necessarily. He wasn't stealing from children. He wasn't stealing from children.
We don't know
that.
Had
too many. Well, he wasn't convicted. He was sent to federal prison for stealing from children.
He wasn't
stealing. He did have a lot of underhanded deals with people that didn't necessarily.
James was not stealing. He was just moving.
I didn't say he was stealing.
He was just moving money around to other people's pockets.
But absolute power corrupts absolutely.
And so look, two times. Let me get a toast on that. Absolute power. Boom. So speaking of power, don't break my fucking glass, Conan.
That's a big ass coffee cup.
You jealous?
Is that a gallon?
Like it?
I just want to know how many liters.
I don't even know.
I bought it.
It holds a lot.
That's what's up, though. I love it.
Let's get you drunk.
I love it.
But moving on.
Moving along.
That bitch going to jail, and I think that she should go to jail. But let's get into something that was on my mind, and I want to talk about these bullies.
Oh my God, I used to be bullied from elementary school to about 7th grade because I was like one of the.
You're 35, nigga. You wasn't bullied. You got hiked on.
No, when you're younger, it's more effective because you feel less worth. Like you're growing up feeling like you ain't shit because people are in school. I was like black, They call me corroded in 3rd grade. I didn't even know what the fuck that meant.
What school you went to?
Bergenfield. It was a Hoover school, and it was the
90210?
most no.
Bergenfield 90210.
It was the most hood elementary school in Bergenfield. There was like 5 different elementary schools, but like I mean, luckily I didn't have nothing like this. This motherfucker.
Wait. I want to be very clear upon what your definition of being bullied was, because you said, "Oh, you're 35." No, you were just getting hyped on. They were playing the Dirty Dozen.
Exactly.
And to a certain extent, I kind of agree. And I feel like this whole bullying campaign, although it's very real because children are killing themselves every single day, we need to be very clear upon what is bullying and what is just being picked on because you're a kid and everyone else is getting teased. This is a rite of passage. Everyone gets it, even the most popular kids.
Did you get bullied ever?
Yeah, kids tease me.
No, not
you
tease.
didn't say it like you really
No,
please. Once in a blue.
Tease. A bully is a motherfucker, not to sound funny, a bully is a motherfucker that at night, you know you gotta meet this motherfucker tomorrow, and you and this nigga gotta fight, not to sound funny, and you like, yo, I gotta fight this nigga. If he bumped me in the lunchroom.
But people who get bullied don't always feel like they can fight the person bullying them. So you can't really say.
So let's define what bullying is.
You're right too, because you made me think about it. Actually,
no, I'm asking you two to define what bullying.
To me, bullying. To me, bullying is the same thing as being picked on, but on a constant basis, where everybody is picking on you, not just one person, not just 2 people. More than 3 people are bullying on you, and I feel like it's like everyone thinks you're a target.
What you mean by bully? Now see,
because you said you were bullied because people called you.
I was bullied because I was black, and I was like one of the only black girls.
Friends?
There was like 3 other black people in my grade. So I grew up in Bergenfield. Maybe you need to Google it. Just because we had the Bergenfield rink doesn't mean we was popping.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up in a white town, and I grew up where kids didn't like me only because I was black. They would tease me. I got beat up by 3 Filipino brothers in 3rd grade. Like, I remember this event. Like, I swung my book bag around. Like,
it's very funny. She got jumped by the triad.
Right. I got jumped by other minorities in Bergenfield.
That's fucked up. It sounds. I can imagine.
I mean, I'm over it now.
Was they flipping on cars and shit? Like they're like.
But I feel like bullying is
tiger style.
It could be just making fun of, but if it's constant, that's a bully. Like if someone's constantly making fun of you and telling you ain't shit and you should kill yourself and no one's gonna love you.
I don't think we went through that, P. Not to sound
funny.
So
y'all ain't been bullied.
Not to sound funny. God damn, you 35. The kids was doing that.
That's what back then, but it's worse now.
But no, like
they had the internet back then.
No, they did it to my face. They were both
okay. So the kids that did talk shit about me and to me, I talked shit back to. And I'm not saying that everyone has my personality and is ready to get into it. And I feel like it's the ones that are more passive. Definitely the people that are more passive and maybe don't have the confidence to stand up for themselves. They're the ones that are the easiest target for a bully. So if these kids talk shit to you and you just sit there and take it, well then they know that they're getting to you.
Even the musty niggas in my Erica hike. Like even the niggas was musty as hell. They had jokes.
Bullies find the person to bully. Like they're not just gonna bully anybody. You know what I mean? Like I was weak back then. Like I used to take the shit because if I did something, I would get in trouble. Let me tell you, I was like, okay, now you guys make me remember shit. I was in 5th grade. We had the safety patrol, and that was the people who kept the kids in line to make sure we had to wait to the bell. Some motherfucker lied on me. He didn't like me. He always told me he hated me because I was black. And he lied on me and got me kicked off.
Hold on, did he say I hate you because you're black, or he just said I hate you?
No, he just said you're nasty because you're black.
He said because you're black.
Yes, because I'm black.
No,
people just said it worse than that.
You want to be very clear.
Yeah, no, he literally told me, you know, like I'm not. Yeah, he basically said I'm nasty because I'm black. Like I don't like you because you're black. So he got me kicked off because he lied, and
Did you get all A's?
He got you kicked off for what?
Safety patrol. It was the people who
the crossing guard.
Crossing guards. I had the belt. Like I was proud to get this shit. I couldn't sleep the night I got my belt. Like I was proud for this, and I was a safety for 2 months. And then he lied and said I said a curse word or some shit.
All right.
And then I got kicked off.
Safety patrol. That's why they was hiking on you. Number one. It wasn't. I don't think it had nothing to do.
No, it was from kindergarten to 5th grade. Nigga,
that's exactly why they was hiking on you.
No.
You was a fucking crossing guard, nigga.
Crossing guard is only 5th grade privileges. Only 5th grade great privileges.
Let me tell you something.
You know
New Jersey. You didn't grow up in New Jersey, so let me put you on a little bit of game. The goofy ass, corniest people in the world was the niggas with that shit right across they.
He didn't go to Burgerfield, so he didn't.
No, but I grew up in New Jersey, and that shit was the same. You had that shit on your. Yo, you wasn't even a guard. Why was you there? You was a kid. It was a kid trying to tell other kids to watch it. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of it, yo.
Now that you mention it, I feel you. But back then, I was proud. I had my belt. It was orange with a shield right there, and I wore that shit proudly. I couldn't wait. I was bullied from but then I became a class clown. So I started from getting bullied to being a class clown, and I did bully a couple of other people.
Ooh.
So
now, why'd you turn around and bully?
Because I felt like that's what I needed to be accepted. I bullied other people. And I since apologized to those people because I felt bad. And then I went from that to being an athlete to being like friends with a lot of people.
You know what?
In that same high school?
This was in elementary to 7th grade.
I'm glad that you were able to.
I overcame it
do a full 180 in those 12 years. But that's some fucked up shit. To go from getting beat up because you black to bullying other people.
Like, that was all in elementary school.
Really
first, let me say, it was all in elementary school. But then once I grew up, it was a change.
That was a piece of you.
All right, so I brought up bullying because of the story of this young woman in high school.
In New Rochelle.
That was New York?
No, it was in Tennessee.
Oh, we're talking about the other one.
The other one in Tennessee.
In Tennessee, go ahead.
We're talking about this young woman, young girl with eczema, and I dare to say she has alopecia, although they only mention eczema and psoriasis. But she wears wigs every day just to feel more confident and more comfortable in being a teenager at a public school in America. And a few days ago, a group of kids ran up to her off of a $5 bet, snatched her wig off of her head. The wig happened to be glued to her scalp.
Oh, wow.
And she had pins in it. So she went to the hospital because she suffered scalp injuries.
Yo.
So now, even after these kids ripped this wig off of her scalp, she ran to the bathroom crying. Another young girl student, I assume it was a female, chased her into the bathroom and was recording her crying over the stall.
Wow.
Now that, I believe, is an extreme form of bullying.
Because it's physical?
Now she was black, not
but is it because it was a physical attack? Is that why it's bullying? Because what's the difference between someone pulling your wig off and telling you ain't shit for 3 or 4 years?
No, it's a violation of physical.
That's bullying as well. That's bullying, but yes, now I've sustained physical injuries
damage.
Because you don't know how to manage your emotions and your feelings.
Beautiful
for whatever reason you feel the
girl.
need to bully me, but now you've got to take it to another level. And you're right. This young woman is so beautiful, and her attitude now is that I'm going to.
And I follow her mama on Instagram. She light skinned and cute. But anyway, go ahead.
God, here you go. Moving on.
The young girl's attitude is she's going to take this tragedy and turn it into a triumph. And now she's proudly rocking her bald head.
She looks good,
and she's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Like she has a face to carry off.
It sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. I don't know what the hair looked like before, but when I saw her face with the regular shit, I was like, you a model. You like some other shit.
But how many kids are told they're beautiful and still don't believe it? So it might take some time for people to let her know that she's still beautiful with or without.
Well, listen, I know that
though.
the three of us are not the only ones that feel that this girl is gorgeous. And because so much attention is being brought to bullying and really caring about young people and the things that they go through, I wouldn't be surprised if within the next month she has some kind of modeling.
Now, I'm going to tell you this. That's some other shit. Now, I'm going to keep it real. That shit that they did.
Oh, look, I'm sorry to cut you off. And she plays the piano.
Oh.
Okay.
Listen, so that shit that they did, I'm going to tell you this. I never experienced that. Now, there was a girl in my school that I dated. That was my little bitch. Oh, and she had a whole head of weed. Like the whole Captain America. And nobody ever... Where are these kids coming up where they could just run up on somebody and snatch... They're
doing it for likes on social media. I really feel like this social media has a lot to do with this influx and increase of bullying, because now, just how you said you started bullying kids in order to be accepted, right? So now
They're doing it for likes.
They're posting this bullying for likes and to laugh at someone else, really not thinking, and their brains aren't mature enough to really consider all of the consequences. And I think that's a problem with our school system. You
know why a problem with our school system? We're gonna wrap it up. It's because they don't play bowling for Columbine.
Let that shit roll with that bullying, bro.
It's because if y'all showed what the Columbine situation was in an auditorium with kids, they would understand that your bullying somebody may lead to that person coming back to that school and killing everybody. Or shooting up the
people who didn't defend them, like, the people who bullied them, for people who didn't give a fuck.
And I think America has a problem with not learning from history. We try to tuck history under the rug like it never happened. We don't look at Watergate and look at Donald Trump. We don't look at slavery and look at mass incarceration. We don't look at shit in our past to predicate our future, and that's the problem with America. But we're going to move on. We're going to move on because we can talk about America and the state of our disunion.
Well, I've got one more thing to say. I'm sorry. So I did see a commercial over the past week that was actually an anti-bullying campaign, and I thought it was very cool because it was, the icon is that of an eye, and the eyelashes are very defined, but it's like, I'm watching you. And so it's being encouraged that not only young people, but people in general post this icon whenever they see online bullying taking place. And that's a start, and I can appreciate someone even thinking and wanting to do that.
Now I'm gonna tell you this. All of this online bullying shit, y'all millennials is pussies. Yeah, because all you gotta do is take off, you hit a button like this, it's a uninstall. It's a uninstall. That means Facebook don't exist to you no more.
But just because you uninstall it doesn't mean that you're not still on Facebook and people are laughing at images.
You know what? I've been blocked from Facebook 4 times at 30 days of pop. That means I've been blocked for 120 days on Facebook. And guess what? I enjoyed my TV shows. I got better relationships with my friends.
Listen, you're 40 years old. You're not 15 years old.
No, I understand that. And guess what? That's the problem with our kids. It's because shut this off and go make an app called Eat a Dick.
But how are we
put everybody on there and make some money?
How are we supposed to control bullying when our whole president is acting like a fucking bully? Like, everyone wants to tell
our country is a bully, and that's why we were the shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, that's why we got nuclear. That's why we got nuclear warheads.
Try to tell your kids you can't be a bully when you have this president doing all this kind of fuckery. Like, there's no way. And then you have other people. It's like there's too many bullies, and they all hide behind fucking social media.
You know, Barack Obama killed more people with a drone than any president. So let's not put it on.
How many other presidents were actually using drones?
Right. Now that there's
technology,
social media,
we're talking about drones.
Yeah.
They might have used drones. They might have dropped bombs from the plane.
But like, really?
No. When I tell you is that every president is complicit in creating. Most of our modern presidents are complicit in creating terrorism. It's true.
It's true.
When you do,
but you keep only talking about Obama instead of Bush and then all these.
When you do airstrikes, you know what an airstrike means? You don't go in because you don't want to lose the casualties. You say this area got people in, I'm gonna kill them. You drop bombs.
No matter who's in there.
That creates a certain level of terrorism because I may be an innocent school nigga, but my uncle lived down the block and he a whole ISIS nigga and you killed my whole village, but I live. Now, tomorrow you radicalize me. So I'm not even gonna put that in the air. But what I'm saying is that you can't. Trump is a whole asshole.
He's voted for. Let's get that clear.
Yes, and then sometimes you done bought a pair of sneakers that hurt. If you wore Jordans and you're a Jordan fan, you can never tell me you never bought a pair of Jordans that didn't hurt. At some point, you had to break them in. And then you might have put them on the shelf.
I'm sorry. All the Jordans I purchased are really comfortable, and it felt like I was walking on clouds. That's why
I owned a Jordan.
That's why I spend more than $200 on a pair.
$200 for sneakers?
Yes.
Yeah. But they last for years, and it was like walking on clouds.
I've never owned a pair of Jordans in my life.
So we're gonna go on.
This nigga don't care about black people.
Who?
Jordan.
No, he does not. I won't be buying another pair of Jordans.
How many do you have?
Future. I only bought 2 pairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you this. I fuck with Michael Jordan. I'm gonna tell you this.
You don't fuck with you though.
No, because there's a lot of companies we fuck with that don't fuck with us.
Okay, cool. Because you don't know who I fuck with, so how you gonna tell me?
Purdue.
Ashley Stewart.
As much chicken as niggas.
I don't do Purdue.
Talking about as much chicken as niggas. You ain't never seen the Purdue sign of the Black Lives Matter. You ain't never seen the Purdue sign at a Howard homecoming. You ain't never see the Purdue scholarships.
Or have I seen Amsterdam or Hennessy or Cavassier or... So does that matter?
I don't know.
Right. Okay. Moving on. Yeah. I'm a hypocrite.
I don't see the...
We support companies that don't.
Oh, and you know what? I had to. Fuck! I meant to bring my button that says
I got
we
you.
support.
We support what? Black businesses.
Like fast signs.
I tip strippers.
Speaking of black businesses, I'm sorry, I really take pride in black businesses, and I love it when black people get to doing shit on a big fucking major level in a big way. Okay, so last year, Fenty Beauty got all my fucking coin because Rihanna did the damn thing.
Okay.
So now, this week, my boo in my head, Ricky Rose, he dropped a beard and a hair care line.
Oh, I heard.
I was on the website today. He has like a major distribution deal with Sally's, which is a major beauty supply chain across the nation. It's probably outside of the States as well. I don't know. But
as a man, look at you. Would you purchase his
Rick Ross beard product?
I wasn't even done. I'm
sorry. You was excited when you were talking about Rick Ross.
You got a portfolio? You get some.
I love hair and beauty products, and I am fascinated with the beauty industry, which is why I got all excited for Rihanna last year, and for Rick to be doing this. That's a big deal, especially for him to be a rapper. No one looks at him and says, oh, he really cares about his hair or his beard. No, absolutely not. They just drop some hot shit. But he is known for having a beard. So I appreciate whoever was on his team and capitalized on the opportunity when whomever approached them and said, you ever thought about a line? Now, as I was on the site today, this motherfucker has 45 products.
Damn.
To just be launching, to just be dropping, that's a whole
black dudes.
lot
I'm gonna tell you this, black dudes. Girls, if they see the products on your counter, they may like it. We were wearing beards before Rick Ross was popping. It's gonna take.
What were you using to control your popping?
No, it's gonna take a commercial. It's going to take a little something else. And it's got to stay consistent for us to pop. See, a lot of rappers and these entertainers, they come up with products, and if it don't pop for the first year or two, it's off the shelf. We don't see them promoting it. So, Ross, if you want that beard product to pop, it's got to be consistent. You
just started this shit.
No. I am saying if you want it to pop, because we got Scotch Bonnet. Not Scotch Bonnet. We got Scotch Palmer. Scotch Palmer is popping.
Okay.
It's the beard.
But they've been out for how long?
For a minute. So it's all on
they've already been established.
Yeah, so it's all on Facebook. So if y'all wanted to pop, we got to see Ross in the commercials.
But now here's what's so dope. I told you he dropped 45 products. So the focus is not only on beard care. So even if you and the brothers really aren't interested in conditioning your beards, and as a woman that can appreciate a nice beard, there's nothing wrong with you going out of your way and conditioning your beard once a week. Shampooing it, because the shit gets dirty. You might think, I use Johnson & Johnson, I'm just washing my beard with what I wash my face, but you can take care of that hair. It is hair, and it is deserving of attention. Yes. But the beard line is not the only thing that he does. The way he has his shit set up. Now, I'm a curly girl.
Is she getting paid? Hold on.
Let her finish. Let her finish.
You are
cutting her off. Stop.
We doing all this promotion? Hold on. Come on. I need a check. Fuck all of that. I need a check. I feel you.
I'm talking about a black business.
No, I understand. I need a check. I don't give a fuck.
Let her finish.
We doing free promotion on this show.
Shut up.
We're not doing free promotion. So because I am a product junkie, and like I said, I am a beauty industry enthusiast, I was actually looking at the ingredients on the products. And by looking at the ingredients, I can tell, again, that whomever he was working with, they were actually caring about the integrity of the ingredients that they were using. And so, you don't understand, so make the frown face.
No, what I'm saying, no.
You don't understand.
No, I want to check. Because you, no. I appreciate what you put it on the map. I need a whole check now. Because you don't win.
You don't need a check.
Yes,
You're just letting people know what they can do better than themselves.
I need a check. It's because, I'm going to tell you this. It's because ain't nobody talking about nothing we doing without getting paid. Let me tell you something.
No, but we're informing people. Just like we're talking about all this other shit, we're not getting. Stop it.
We're talking about a product
You
now.
know what? He feels this way because it wasn't his topic.
No, it's not. I need a check.
Do you need a Rick Ross beard product?
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
I would.
You might need it because it seems like it's
I
good for
would, but I want it for free. I'm not buying it. You know why? It's because she didn't advertise it already. I need a check.
You are advertising it more by telling us that she's
I was just letting the people know that there is now a new line of products available to them. It happens to be endorsed by a major celebrity, but as I did my research in the different items that they offer, I was impressed with the ingredients. And I think for people that care about ingredients and what they put on their skin and on their hair, this might be something that they'd be interested in. Check it out.
Gotcha.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I want to check. So after all of that, whoever the company is, we just spent 5 minutes.
Shut up! You didn't even have to be. No. You know what? Okay.
I want to check.
Let's start something sexy. I'm ready to be sexy now.
Okay. So now we're talking about getting a check. Righteously Ratchet. Listen, we need y'all support. We need y'all to subscribe, hit the button, and this is real talk. I understand what you're saying. But that's why we don't have no product placement. This is nowhere. It's because we are a brand. And if you want to get your name mentioned and you want us to talk about it, holla at us. We ain't doing this shit for free. Exactly. So we moving on. Which one has to go? So you're going to see a graphic in a minute of which one has to go.
Yes.
Portia, who is on that graphic?
All right.
Decisions.
So we've got Jodeci.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me just say that this theme is early 90s R&B bands. Males in particular.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got Jodeci.
Boom.
Mint Condition.
Boom.
Damn.
Belle Biv DeVoe.
Boom.
And Jagged Edge.
Boom.
Although, you know what? I'm going to take Jagged Edge out the equation. I'm sorry I even brought them up. And I'm going to swap out Jagged Edge for Boys to Men because I feel like Boys to Men is more age appropriate for what we're going for.
And like I told you in the text, there is a difference, and I don't want to use this phrase, but it applies. I don't want to use this phrase. There's a difference between a band and a boy band. Right? And I want to put...
You did not say band and boy band in the text.
No, but that's why you told me to slow down and relax and talk on the camera. So I got to
Oh my God.
You told me to relax. So, no, what I'm saying is this. A band, when you look at Mint Condition, that's a band. They have one singer. The other niggas never pick up the mic and they play instruments. That's a band. I would align Mint Condition with Earth, Wind, and Fire, the Ohio Players.
But no one's asking who you're aligning them with.
But you can't.
You added
like
so does Mint Condition have to go because
I think
they're a band?
That's my group.
That's what you're saying. The question is who has to go, not who you would align Mint Condition with in
Mint Condition got
history
to go.
Now, why does Mint Condition
She knows nothing about music.
Because honestly, that's like the least group that I liked out of everybody else. And I guess you could call me between the Generation X and the millennials. That's where Mint Condition was to me, the Generation X.
So you like them the least, or you just know more songs from Boys to Men?
Yes, exactly. I mean, I like Mint Condition had a couple of bangers. I won't deny it, but I like more bangers from the other groups.
I'm gonna stay out of this conversation.
I'm
gonna stay out of this conversation.
No, she kept it real. She said she doesn't have such a close relationship with them.
And so
you have a belly, a chain.
garnish.
Yeah.
And it glows in
we
the
talk
dark.
about music.
It starts going.
So I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna stay out this
Yeah,
conversation. I'm gonna stay out this conversation is because not to sound funny. I'm talking to have this conversation with two people who are the same age.
Don't do that because you were prepared.
Don't.
You knew what we were going to
you're
discuss.
missing.
Nigga, you was up here listening to Boys to Men.
No,
ready
you're
for
missing
the show.
my point.
So knock it off right now.
I don't look at Mint Condition and Jagged, those other groups you talk about, in the same category. They'll never exist in the same lane, so they can't go. No.
Why not?
No. You got Boys to Men, Jagged Edge, Belle Biv DeVoe.
Boys to Men and Jagged Edge were not even popping at the same time.
No. Y'all that was who got to go, right? No. I'm talking about the four. The four.
No. Listen.
Who the four?
Pay attention.
I'm listening.
The four.
Mm-hmm.
Mint Condition.
Boom.
Jodeci.
Mm-hmm.
Belle Biv DeVoe. Boys to Men.
All right.
You suggested Jagged Edge, and I just took out Jagged Edge and said Boys to Men is more appropriate considering the time frame of the early 90s.
Okay.
And these four groups of young black men getting together singing R&B.
All right, let me just say this. First and foremost, you can't compare a band where you got one singer and a bunch of people that play instruments to four niggas that stand on stage in different octaves. And they fake dance and shit like that. Boys to Men never play instruments. Jodeci never play instruments. Belle Biv DeVoe never play instruments. And then you got Mint Condition, a band. So no, just hear me out. So therefore,
I didn't know Mint Condition played instruments.
Oh yeah,
this is why I was part of the.
No, exactly. So when we're talking music, I said you have to take Mint Condition out and put Mint Condition with Earth, Wind and Fire. The old, you don't know.
We were discussing 90s R&B.
No.
Discussing
So when you
90s
take
R&B.
no, it ain't no bands.
No, so it sounds like Mint Condition has to go for you based off of their abilities, their musical.
They shouldn't even be in the
abilities.
category.
Whatever.
No. So
They
if you
gotta
want
go.
to put, if you want to put
They
groups
gotta go.
together, you put Boys to Men, Jodeci,
Which
Drew
you
Hill.
did.
No.
Oh,
You put
Drew
Boys.
Hill.
Drew Hill.
Now Drew Hill's coming into it.
Hold on,
Y'all confusing me. I can't say
no.
He's trying to confuse.
No.
Adding too many.
To put this on in one fucking bar? Where the fuck does Earth, Wind and Fire come in?
Because you had Mint Condition. You had a band.
But we took them
All right.
out.
No, what I'm saying is when you know. No, I'm talking about.
No,
when
let's shut it down.
All right.
Shut it down
took
right
them
now.
out
No.
because you just.
So we don't have to say this shoulda, woulda,
When
coulda.
you know
Let's
music,
just say
when you
what
know
it is.
music,
Timeline.
time out. When you know music, you would have never put you would have never put Mint Condition with fucking Belle Biv DeVoe.
See, now here's the thing.
What the fuck? Jay,
You don't have to.
Jay, you shake your head, right? All right. You would have never, you're for, and this is why we love it. And this is why y'all tuning in.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. My theme was just hell. 90s R&B bands, early 90s R&B groups, period. But for you to try and go to insulting my pick just because you don't agree with it.
No, I'm not.
No, shut up. Be quiet. Be quiet. Like, no, that is what you did try to do, and I don't appreciate it. And just because you don't agree with it doesn't mean it wasn't worth having a lively discussion as to why you disagree with it. We don't have to agree upon everything.
No, that's the good part.
You don't have to try
the good part is, what I'm saying is that I like where you were going. But what I'm saying to you as a music aficionado, that's not funny. You had 3 different genres trying to go. So when you ask me, just hear me out. You asking me about.
I just want to know who you picked out of the group.
You
we
can't.
Keep going. You can. You can.
He doesn't want.
You can take Mint Condition out. Now you're down to 3. Who out of those 3?
Out of Boys to Men, Belle Biv DeVoe, and Jagged Edge.
Yes.
No. Jodeci.
You forgot.
God damn it. Belle Biv DeVoe
and
Boys to Men. Which one gotta go?
Damn, those. See,
Belle Biv DeVoe.
I just feel like I can't say Belle Biv DeVoe.
They went Boys to Men went diamond.
Listen, because I'm on a whole ratchet steez at this part in my life right now. You know, a few years ago, my answer might have been something else. But today, at this particular moment in time, Boys to Men gotta go. Just because I want to hear shit that appeals to my base chakra.
Boys to Men.
All right, can I just say one thing?
Too many.
And then I'm gonna close this up. As a music fan, you would never put a band.
Stop! You
No. I'm speaking. And we're gonna wrap it up.
How many times?
Because
the same thing?
You would never put a band against a boy group.
Okay.
And you
all right. So that's it. That's the end.
You not feeling?
They don't exist in the same plane. They don't exist in the same plane.
That's what I just want to know.
Boy, Bell Biv DeVoe was not a vocal group. They can't sing.
Wait.
You don't put Jagged Edge and Drew Hill and Jodeci were vocal groups. So if you're gonna put a Four Gotta Go and you know music, you and 90s music.
Who do you
fucking know?
You just want to sit here and belabor the point that you don't like what I picked. Oh well, we moved beyond that, my dude. Now we're talking about
no, we're not out. We're not out. We're not fucking out.
You just on that fuck shit.
No, I'm not.
You are. You are. How many times are you gonna say the same shit just to not answer the question?
She's right. Because most people don't.
They won't even think like that. Yo, you got a good point. We're not thinking like that.
Because to be honest,
they don't know music.
So what? You're just not answering the question.
None of them got it.
You don't know music.
They all stack.
No one knows music. So now even with
I'm
tradition.
I'm gonna tell you some quick deep shit right now. A lot of people really don't. Who stands? A lot of people really don't know that. From birth to respect, Sade is a band.
Dang.
But who thinks of Sade is a band though?
It's
people who know music.
But we're not asking if you know music. We're gonna choose.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just asking you.
Brooke, here's the question. Who stands?
Who stays?
Boyz II Men, Velvet DeVoe, or Jodeci? Who do you X out?
Everybody.
Let's not incorporate that with the whole.
Who stays? Who gotta go? Bell Biv DeVoe. Bell Biv DeVoe gotta go.
Why did you say that in the first 20 minutes of this damn conversation? Like you just had me say all this shit for no reason.
I'm not trying to be a dickhead.
And you had to answer all the. He didn't even want to answer this shit, and he had to answer.
You've been a dickhead for the past 7 minutes just because you refuse to participate and be compliant. Like what the fuck ever?
Knock it off. What's up?
All right.
I'm getting tired.
Okay.
So who takes it?
Boyz II Men over Jodeci? We already know who do that.
Bro, you're already fucked up.
Boyz II Men.
You're already fucked up.
Now you switching? Wait, what?
Boyz II Men wins over everybody in the decade. In that whole 90s, they win.
So why did you just say, no, forget it, never mind.
Okay, so y'all don't want to get, all right.
No.
So what was
I'm so over it.
Huh?
What was the deal with Bell Biv DeVoe?
They shouldn't even been in
He
the
was
contention.
just talking booty chatter.